Criminal Code of Cambodia, 2009, Treason and Espionage. Title II, Infringements on Security of the State. Chapter 1, Treason and Espionage. Article 448, Treason and Espionage. The offences described in this chapter constitute treason when they are committed by a Cambodian citizen or by Cambodian military person, and constitute espionage when they are committed by any other persons. Article 449, delivering to a foreign state whole or part of national territory. The act of delivering to a foreign state or to its agents whole or part of the national territory is punishable by a life imprisonment. Article 450, delivering to a foreign state the national armed forces. The act of delivering to a foreign state or to its agents the national armed forces is punishable by a life imprisonment. Article 451, delivering to a foreign state the equipment especially for national defense. The act of delivering to a foreign state or its agents the materials, buildings, equipment, installations, or mechanical apparatus for national defense is punishable by an imprisonment from 15 years to 30 years. Article 452, Espionage. The acts of entering into secret agreement with a foreign state or with its agents in order to create hostilities or aggression against Cambodia is punishable by imprisonment from 15 years to 30 years. Article 453, provision of a foreign state with means of undertaking hostilities or aggression. The acts of providing a foreign state or its agents with the means of undertaking the hostilities or aggressions against Cambodia is punishable by an imprisonment from 15 years to 30 years. Article 454, provision of a foreign state with information which undermines national defense. The act of giving or facilitating easy access by a foreign state or its agents to information, processes, objects, documents, data, information technologies or memorandum slip which undermine the national defense is punishable by an imprisonment from 7 years to 15 years. Article 455, acts of collecting information which may undermine national defense. The act of receiving or collating with a view to delivering power to a foreign state or its agents the information, processes, objects, documents, data, information, technologies, or memorandum slip which may undermine national defense is punishable by an imprisonment from 5 years to 10 years. Article 456, destruction of materials which may undermine national defense. The act of destroying, damaging, or embezzling any documents, materials, buildings, equipment, installations, mechanical apparatus, technical device or the automated data processing system, or producing some defect to them, when these acts undermine the national defense, is punishable by an imprisonment from 7 years to 15 years. Article 457, provision of false information. The act of providing, with a view to serve the interests of a foreign state, to the civilian or military authorities of Cambodia, false information which may undermine the national defense, is punishable by an imprisonment from 2 years to 5 years and a fine from 4 million riels to 10 million riels. Article 458, attempt. The attempt to commit misdemeanors specified in Article 457, provision of false information, is punishable by the same penalties as misdemeanors. Article 459, additional penalties, categories and duration. For the offences laid out in the present chapter, the following additional penalties may be pronounced. 1. Deprivation of certain civil rights definitively or for a period of not more than 5 years. 2. Prohibition against pursuing a profession during which time the crime was committed in course of or during the occasion of pursuing of this profession definitively or for a period of not more than 5 years. 3. Prohibition against taking residency for a period of not more than 10 years for a felony or for a period of not more than 5 years for a misdemeanors. 4. Prohibition against leaving the territory of the Kingdom of Cambodia for a period of not more than 5 years. 5. For a convicted foreigner, prohibition against entering or taking residency in the Kingdom of Cambodia, definitively or for a period of not more than 5 years. 6. Confiscation of any instruments, materials or any objects which have been used to commit the offense or were intended to commit the offense. 7. Confiscation of one or several vehicles belonging to the convicted person. 8. Prohibition against possessing or carrying weapon definitively or for a period of not more than 5 years. 9. Posting the decision of sentence for a period of not more than 2 months. 10. Publication of the decision of sentence in the newspapers. 11. Broadcasting the decision of sentence by all means of audiovisual communications for a period of not more than 8 days.